Hello. We're in the Lake District now. We've just come here for the CU week and away. I'm just going to ask Ben a few questions about how he became a Christian and what God's done in his life. So Ben, you've been a Christian quite a while.
Yeah, I grew up in a Christian family, caring mother, father who were both Christians. Although my mother played a huge role,
Yeah.
but later, I think in my early teens when I was in primary school, that's when I made my own step of faith
Yeah.
and became a committed Christian as in person. So that's how I became a Christian.
But there were some challenging things though that happened in your life.
Yeah, loads, especially let me say losing my parents at a very early age. I had a lot of questions that I was asking God, and how am I gonna go through? I saw life very difficult, very challenging, and but yeah, really God has become a main pillar of my life. He's become like my dad, my mom,
Yeah.
my best friend, comforter. I would ask him things when I'm really facing difficult times.
Would you ask him, say, what to do next? Have there been times when you've been, God, what shall I do now?
Yeah, there are times I take God as we were sitting here. I would put God there and ask, as if I'm talking to somebody.
Yeah.
If people would be around, maybe they would think I'm crazy. But I find quiet moments where I only sit with God and I talk to Him and I tell Him, God, I've got no way out in this.
Yeah.
Facing this, and you are everything. You know why my parents are not here.
Yeah.
So I think you're the only person who could help me through and give me answers.
So what's God been doing in your life recently? I mean, you've come to how long have you lived in England for now?
I was born here, grew up a little bit, went back to Africa, and then went back to Far East Asia and the Middle East, and then came back again here.
Right.
So I've been here for, let me say, close to half of my life, but let me say a third of my life. Yeah.
And what's it been like? Coming on weekends like this, spending time with the Christian Union and
just awesome,
getting involved in the Christian.
Awesome, amazing, wonderful, full of blessings. You meet people because sometimes you might think you're the only person facing so much challenges and so much difficulty.
We've talked about that a lot,
and then you come to meet that even there are many people who are sharing a lot of things, and God has, and you meet testimonies and you see certain things where how much God has done so much amazing things in people's lives.
Yeah.
And also you meet people speaking of the same challenges they're facing and different experiences. So it's just a blessing, and seeing the works of God and how people have come through, passed through certain difficult situations, and God has helped them through, and it gives you motivation.
Yeah. You've definitely encouraged me with some of the things we've shared this weekend.
So I learned a lot.
All right, thank you. Thanks a lot, Ben. Thanks for sharing everything.